We are under the lights this evening. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Pujols is there for it. One down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Hit down the line at first. Pujols has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
That is third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches.
Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
Ball 1.
1-0. Bell.
A ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So striding in, Jose Reyes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now.
Leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, Albert.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Snyder.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. Rolled slowly down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Glynn on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in now, Johnny Bench. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Snyder at second. Morgan on at first with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he got him. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Buckeye Eppa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And it's fouled away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So stepping in, Corey Kluber. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Suzuki is there, and he'll make the catch. Into the box, Bob Feller.
Leading off for
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bob.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. On, he pops it up. Reyes onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
McCutchen is there, 2 gone.
So
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Base hit into right center. Digging in, Albert Pujols. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
So digging in now, Duke Snyder. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air down the left field line. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Rip down the first base line. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty...
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Reyes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he got him swinging. Bob Feller is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Line towards center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Bell will range over to make the catch. Just standing in, Buckeye Effa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Settling in now, Corey Kluber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is skied into short left center. Snyder comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Liner toward right center. Ichiro is there and he'll make the catch. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Bounce it to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Liner in there for a base hit. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Gwynn is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pujols on second. Morgan at first. 2 out in the inning. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. McCutchen has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the... So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nolan Arenado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Popped him up. Pujols over to his left. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Feller.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Lays off 1-0. swing and a little blooper to center. McCutchen ranging forward, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Junior.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So
now,
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fouled away. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, McCutchen. Two gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Snell's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success. And this one will bounce into the wall, and the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game. And a wide throw as this one gets by him. It's a bag.
The left fielder, number 4.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the... In now, Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Suzuki has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, Buckeye Effa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he fouls this one off. The pitch. fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
One ball.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Suzuki racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hendricks. Leading off for St. Louis. The shortstop.
Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Lindor is under it. And the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a ball 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guy
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Garrett Anderson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that misses, ball 1. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about this steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And it's fouled away. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Snyder has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Albert Pujols. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.